Welcome to the Devilfruit podcast. It's the filler arc. Joe, we're really lazy about getting main episodes done. Can I just say that?
I gotta agree. Yeah.
But beyond that, it sounds like you have come with another list. You really are the list man, the list maker, the list god.
I try to keep the content coming. So today I got a list that's called Top 5 Anime Characters That I Want in Smash.
Okay. You could say so many things.
So many things.
Like, and
so many things.
I feel like I'm just going to say yes to all of the ones that you're going to say.
Probably. So with this, again, I don't know if I'm just like turning over a new leaf in my book or whatever, but I feel like I'm developing lists that I will most definitely add subsequent lists to in the same category. That being said, these character auditions for Smash Bros. are things that are going to be a work in progress. Jacob will probably help me realize how these characters will work as we talk through them.
Right.
I have some ideas. I have some pretty good ideas about most of them.
Okay.
But some of them could use a little, like, coloring in around the edges.
Sick. Okay. So you're going to give me the elevator pitch of the way that the character interacts in the game. At least to some degree.
At least to some degree. Yes. I couldn't not. I could not. Okay.
Is number 1 Tony Hawk?
I thought about it. I thought about it real hard. I'm not gonna lie. When I was messaging you earlier before we started the podcast, that might have been what I was wrestling with.
That's awesome.
But
Love
no. These are strictly, inside jokes aside, these are strictly anime characters that I think would make wonderful additions to Smash Bros. Now, there's going to be some kind of blatant holes. Some people are going to be like, oh, why did this person not make the list? And I'm just going to tell you right now, Goku's not on this list. Naruto is not on this list.
So basically, any of the characters that got put into Super Smash Flash 2 are not on this list.
Yeah, like the people who are like,
the obvious,
like the whole rally of everybody wants them in. I'm like, okay,
obvious 4 shonen protagonists that everybody talks about unendingly are not on this list. I respect that, by the way, Joe, because I was gonna get very bored if you were like Naruto, Luffy, Ichigo, and I was just like, well, yeah.
So I wanted to keep it fresh and let a little bit of my personality show. You'll get a little inside look at to what some animes I've watched in the past are. And this list, unlike my most recent ones, is actually in order. From 5 being the least to number 1 being like, I want this person to be in Smash. Like, or at least some degree of like, it would be amazing if they were in it. Okay.
Right.
All right. So let's just jump into it.
I'm ready. I'm primed like a steak.
Number 5, bottom of the list. I think Smash could do with some new heavies.
True.
That said, number 5, Alphonse Elric. Picture it.
I am.
About the size of Ganondorf. No sword, but in the first episode of Brotherhood, we see Al and Ed transmute the ground to create like spires of ground coming out of.
So I'm immediately I'm thinking of Rivals of Ether with that one character that literally does that.
Yeah,
and
the
now
dog.
I'm just what's the fucking dog's name? It's the only character I play in that game.
It's like Cerberus or something.
But
Something like
Rivals
that.
of Ether. All my homies hate Rivals of Ether. We're a Nintendo.
We're talking about Smash here.
We're talking about Smash Brothers.
Okay. But so I'm thinking
totally
he's a heavy. He's a heavy.
Yeah.
That has a like semi-projectile or like at least like a far-reaching ability like that.
Yeah.
But being just a suit of armor, this guy walks through sand and sinks. he is going to be stupid heavy. He's like not going to be able to jump, but he can create those spires and like make ladders for him to jump off of. And
feel like you're taking a lot of things from Rivals of Aether with this one, but I'll support it.
Can other characters create platforms?
Crag creates platforms.
Okay, well, whatever. I thought I was being creative. Get on my back, man. All right, I thought I was being cool and creative. Guess I'm not the first kid on the block, but that's all right. Screw you, dude. Okay, so he's heavy. He can't jump very high, but he's also like a super, super, super fast faller. Like Fox got nothing on this guy. If you get Alphonse off the stage, like he's done.
I want to see super armor that's just effective at all times for any move.
Basically, like he is the definition of tank. And he's gonna hit
the
hard.
The only moves that put him in knockback are moves that do 30% or more.
Right? Yeah. He cannot be shaken. So that's out. That's 5.
We did
Number
it.
4. Similar vein, similar heavy kind of style, but this time I want to implement some kind of a recharge or meter building thing. I think I'm thinking more like instead of a meter building type of moveset, it would be like there is a meter, but then once you use it, you have a refractory period, you could say.
Like Robin.
Yeah. Like Robin. Except this is like a different form that you would get. And this character, are you ready for this?
I'm always ready.
This character is Panda from Jujutsu Kaisen. Tell me that this is not the hypest thing that you could think of. You could go into your super panda mode.
Yeah.
Crush people for like, I don't know, 30 seconds. And then you have like a refractory period and it has to like recharge. If you die, it comes back automatically like Wonder Wing.
Oh, so that's interesting. So it's like reverse One-Winged Angel, where it's like you start boosted and then lose it later. Yes,
except you can command when it comes out. So it's not like you start the stock. Well, that might be interesting if we just start the stock really high. That would be there is no character with something like that.
Right.
Yet.
And so instead of it being a comeback mechanic, it's more of like a burst. It's like a burst mechanic where you're trying to get like a 2-stock lead as fast as possible. Before you end up not being as good of a character.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
I kind of like that.
Yeah, there's no character like that, right?
There's rushdown type like players that would eat that up.
Oh yeah. The meta game would completely shift.
That's sick.
Like
I like that.
There would be super common 10-second smash matches. Like it would be nuts.
Also just Jujutsu Kaisen. Love me some Jujutsu Kaisen.
And the other thing I like about it being Panda is one of my beloved things about Smash Bros. Is that like it's kind of shifted in recent years with a lot more edgy characters coming in, but it started out like really cartoony.
Yeah.
And I feel like Panda would be a cool addition that bring it back to kind of like a funny, weird looking, like a cartoony mashup.
It's like you want him to represent the fun and joy of cartoony characters like Banjo was supposed to do before we realized that his moveset is cringe.
Sure. Yeah. Number 3. This was going back into the human realm. I'm gonna tell you before I reveal the character. Sometimes in Smash we steal mechanics from other characters, right? More or less, with like slight tweaks to them. Like think Ness and Lucas. Like they're super similar, but they'll play completely differently. And things like that, right?
Yes.
So I'll tell you the tool is I'm thinking like the fishing rod from Isabelle. Okay,
but I'm actually on board because I know what you're about to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want Gone from HunterxHunter and Smash.
Oh man, dude, there's so much potential there.
There's so much potential. He's literally his rock, paper, scissors, perfect. Up smash, down smash, forward smash. Done. Like, okay. All right.
I'm just loving the fact that he could have a fucking burst meter where it's just his rage piling up. and then he just becomes adult gone. And then his hitbox is like his hair goes up beyond the blast zone. And the entirety
so he actually just splits the screen in half.
And the entirety of his body is a hitbox from the absolute Nen power that he's exuding.
So he just creates like a windshield wiper.
But then he can. But I want this to not be like a final smash. Like I want this to be like a mechanic where like he builds up the rage, and then, but like the one thing to make this not uber busted is that all he can do is slow walk.
with his hunched over look.
Right.
Oh,
so
man.
you literally couldn't avoid it still because again, all the way up to the ceiling, like you couldn't jump over it.
Yeah.
But like that's like the zone. It would like work like a final smash. This sounds more like a final smash,
but it sounds like a final smash move.
I know, but in my heart of hearts.
Okay. All right. I think that he's got that cartoony kind of vibe. He could get some lightheartedness kind of coming in, some good old boy adventure vibes coming on in, and I think he would just fit the vibe. I think he would get some cool movesets coming in, and the possibility of Nen and like creating a potential like a barrier. Like sometimes when Nen in the show was so strong, people couldn't like walk into it. And it was like a force field.
What if it was like you could set a barrier and it has like a very minimal wind box?
Like I was thinking like if they get into a certain area, they automatically slow down.
But like, not like timer slow down because that's too
not
much.
Not timer slow down, but like enough to where
it just adds a couple of frames.
Yeah, but it would be like Ness's magnet where it would surround him.
Yes.
But you have to hold the button to make it happen.
Right.
So you could use this as a way to, if someone's approaching you, to make them slow down, let go and like drop out of their thing.
Like an aggressive witch time.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that idea.
That's a better thing, except it wouldn't slow them down. It wouldn't hold them in the slow down and then allow me to move away.
But it creates like a combo opening.
Yeah, it would have to be in my zone.
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking with his Nen ability. And it's not exactly like super true to what his Nen does in the show, but like sometimes it like stops people. You know?
Or like I like the concept of like having his Rojimpo, you know?
Yeah.
And like you can make it like a 3-tiered neutral B where like you could let it go on each part of the rock, paper, scissors, and it's more powerful the longer you charge it or something.
Yeah. That would be awesome. Again, yes.
Great concepts. I also like that he would be like Ness sized, so he'd be kind of smaller.
Yeah.
And like but I feel like he would be fast. Like he would be like
fast.
Kind of foxy, but not like that fast, but like somewhere in there.
He would have really quick jumps. Because that's his whole thing is he flies around the trees, jumping around like a freaking monkey.
True.
Right?
He would
he's super agile.
You know,
he's got wall jumps for days. He's got two wall jumps. He's the only character that can do two wall jumps.
I also like the idea of a character that jumps really high, kind of like Sora or Mewtwo, but it's not floaty.
Yes.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. All right.
Great idea.
Thank you.
Crazy it's not number one.
I love that you're with me on this. Just wait.
I'm ready.
Number 2. Again, going with the idea of I want to see a little bit more cartooniness coming on in. And this is high on the list. This is some like, there's going to have to be some twisting around and like some creative stuff coming on in, okay? And I have some ideas for this character. I'm thinking there's a mechanic similar to Bowser Jr.'s little walking thing.
Oh, okay.
Walking bomb. There's a mechanic similar to that, and I'll explain once I reveal the character. There's a multi-jump, or no, not a multi-jump, think of Rob's up B, how you can just float and go wherever, and it's just like an extended jump.
And you can control it. Yeah, you can control it. Right.
Okay, think of that. Also, I want you to think about Wario's attack where he just kind of like opens up his mouth really, really wide.
Yeah, the champ.
Yeah, okay. Also,
who the fuck is this?
Also think about Peach's umbrella as she jumps up and makes a hitbox as she's jumping up with the umbrella and then kind of floats.
What the fuck is this?
Cartoony, okay? Are you ready?
Wait, is this about to be a samurai pizza cat?
No.
Thank God.
This is Totoro. Okay. The Bowser Jr. walking thing would be the mini Totoros. And wait. Let me finish. I see the excitement welling up in you. Instead of like locking on and exploding like Bowser Jr.'s thing, what do the mini Totoros do in the movie? They take the kids' shoes, right? They take the kids' items. So these mini guys would run up. If they hit you on the floor, if we were playing with items on, they would take your item and then they'd run away. They wouldn't take it back to you being Totoro. They would just run off stage and like fall off the stage with it. They would hide.
That actually is hilarious.
They would take it and hide, right?
That would actually be a really funny concept for like casual Smash.
Yeah. Okay.
To just have like a move that just says no one gets the item now.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
And then if there's no items on, if it touches you, it would run up, smack you, and then run away. Because the whole mechanic is they would interact with you and then run away.
I like the idea of like if you don't have an item, that it would like trip you.
Yeah, or something like that. It would like do a quick little something, put you into like a slip, like a banana.
Yeah, like a banana. Or like if you wanted to make it more fun, instead of just doing like banana peel, you could do like, or like what you're saying, like just like a quick like hit stun, where you just get just a quick stun for like a half second.
Yeah, the really short
which would
one.
also be sick.
Not like super detrimental, but like it could set you up into a bad situation.
And if you could, and if you're like a big brain, you could do some crazy setups where you do that into like things. Yes.
Oh yeah. And I'm thinking, his up B would be like Peach with the umbrella going up, but then beyond that, it would be controllable like Rob's, where you can float around and control where you go. Because Totoro, what he does is he flies with his umbrella, but he also controls the wind, so he can go where he wants to go. Is my thinking.
Sick. I like this.
And he's probably around the same weight as DDD.
Okay,
except,
so like heavy floaty,
but more like less about projectiles and a big hammer attack, and more similar to the idea of like Bowser,
right?
Where you're gonna be moving and like this character doesn't look like they should move fast, but they actually do.
Okay.
But then you have this crazy jump ability, and you can hang out outside and have the fun gimmick of the mini Totoros.
And then you're giving him blisteringly fast Wario command grab chomp.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm making that a command grab, just necessarily as like an attack. Because like he's got such a big mouth, and there's a point where you see those chompers. And you're like, that's gotta be an attack right there. Like,
I actually love the idea. I like that your list has really not been like just like anime boy.
Oh, thank you. I pride myself on variety.
Cause it's fucking crazy. Like out of all the characters you're talking about, because obviously we have like anime-esque video game characters in Smash.
Yeah.
But it's like I would have a little more trouble seeing Gon in Smash,
yes,
where like Totoro like actually like fits.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like that
absolutely.
actually like literally fits, and I could see it. And, like I'm like perfectly like visualizing it, and it just like would work.
It fits.
Like Like it would, like I don't think people like obviously people would freak out because it would be like the first like non-video game thing, but like I don't think people would bat an eye. Like people wouldn't think it was weird.
And it's universally loved. Totoro is basically Japan's Mickey Mouse. Like
true. No, like, the isn't that Hatsune Miku though? But actually, it's Pikachu if you're being real.
If we're being real.
But yeah, no, I actually like that idea. I was at the idea I would not think of, but it's a super good idea.
Thank you.
So,
and I was trying to think of just like really cartoony things like Totoro, but I just kept falling back to human characters, and that's what makes me want to, more than anything else, have multiples of this list.
Right.
So I can bring into other things. But let's get into number 1.
Shenron.
No. It did cross my mind, but no. This is going to be a deep cut and a special moment for you and I. Okay.
So I just want you to know before you say this, because I have this feeling that I know what you're going to say, because it literally blipped into my mind after you said what this was. And I was like, no shot he says this. Okay. But I'm so prepared for you to say this.
Okay. So let me set the scene again with the possibilities of what this character could play like. I'm thinking something along the lines of Melee Zelda, how you can transition between Zelda and Sheik. Okay, contain yourself. I hope you're thinking what I'm thinking.
I'm hunted. I already know.
Okay.
There's no shot I'm getting this messed up.
And it's one of those things where like the game developers tried to make it even, but clearly one of those characters is better than the other, and it's going to develop a game meta where everybody just immediately switches to the one character.
Right, like in Melee, where Zelda was trash, but Sheik is godlike.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what this character is going to be designed as. This character is going to be Mocha from Rosario Vampire. Tell me it's not a beautiful idea.
It is a good idea.
Mocha from Rosario Vampire. This is like this could be everything. Okay, let me give you the idea of the down B that makes them transform. Right, just like Melee, down B, boom, Zelda goes to Sheik. Down B, Skune pops out from nowhere.
Yes!
Immediately gets attacked. Oh, here's the catch. You have to use the down B. Skune pops out from nowhere, and it's like a counter. So you have to get hit by the other person's attack. So Skune takes the blunt of the hit, spins around in a cartoonish manner, falls down, grabbing Mocha's necklace, rips off her rosary, unleashing her form as the true vampire that she is.
That's fucking gold. And I love that because like my brain was either like, counter totally makes sense, or like I was immediately thinking of like Incineroar Alolan Whip, but instead of it being a move where Incineroar dashes at you and hits you, you see Skune dash out at the other guy, and then he gets fucking clothesline.
Like you throw Skune gets hit, comes back and hits you, and then that's when it triggers the transformation. That's genius. I take it back. That's what it's gonna be.
Because
that
you press down B, and Skune goes out there to fight for Mocha like he does in the show.
Yes.
And he just gets and then if he makes contact with your opponent just fucking kicks his shit in, and he goes right back towards Mocha, and that's how you get your transformation.
That is actually I'll change my plan. That is what the plan is now.
Dude, every time it would hit, it would be so fucking funny.
Oh, it would be so funny.
Oh my God.
It would be so funny. It would be it would be on the comedic level that Falcon Punch is on hype level. You know what I'm
It'd
saying?
be on the comedic level of DDD laying on the ground after getting after getting a stock.
I would say maybe higher.
It's higher. You're right. It is higher.
It might be higher. Now, taunts, I gotta have Fact Bat come on out. Fact Bat has to make an appearance,
and then
spin
you do
around and say, "Wee!"
Yeah, but then you could do the thing like how they did in Brawl and then later in Smash 4, where like how you could do the snake taunt where you could hear all the different snake logs for every character, or you could do the fucking thing with Pit where you could hear little information about every fucking character in the game in Smash 4.
What?
Did you know about that? You never knew about that? That's a real thing.
I never had Smash 4.
That was, but no, in Brawl. In Brawl with Snake. So all I'm saying is Fatback could come out and then say something about the opponent is what I'm trying to get to.
My note is like, and I thought about this. If you win as Mocha, Factbat will come out and tell you the time the battle took and the damage taken.
It'd be so hard to implement, but man, it'd be sick.
Today's final climactic battle took a grand total of 10 minutes. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
That would be primo.
I love that you've built the final smash in just because of the way that the character exists. Because this final smash, if she's in her like silver-haired mode, is just her doing that one move that she does against every character in every episode, where she goes know your place and does the one kick, and then you just see whatever other character just go like this, like a big twirl,
flip around,
and that's the smash attack, or that's the final smash.
Yeah, I would agree there. I would agree.
And then and then if she's in her pink-haired form, the final smash is her and Skune doing the la da 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 da, where they're going Mocha Skune, and then it puts the other people to sleep.
Oh, like daisies, kind of.
Yes, like Daisy and Peach.
That is genius. That is genius. I like that.
That's funny. I just like that. If you were to implement this character in a way that would make sense in Smash Bros, it would just be fucking hilarious. Like all the moves would just be super funny.
She would be like full on. The whole community would be like, "Oh, new waifu," and like the love would start there. Yeah. But then the love would finish with everyone being like, "This is the funniest character," and everybody loves the character now for a different reason, and that would be my hopeful progression of it.
Because I'm just like, the more I'm thinking about it, like the funnier it gets. Because it's like, if you're in pink hair form, you move and like all of your attacks are kind of like how, like, you know how Isabel, like a lot of her moves are her like you know, like how her dash attack
doing stuff.
Yeah.
Like so, tripping and falling.
Right. So you have like a lot of that in the pink hair form, where you kind of like push into that like shitty anime rom-com zone where she's just like doing goofy like sexy anime girl falls and
like
shit.
Accidentally knocks into you and you land on her breast.
But then you change into silver hair form and she becomes like busted. Just like she gets
rushed down.
Like I want her okay, because this clicks into what we were talking about, where like if the way that she turns into silver hair form is only if you can get the interaction where Skune falls into the opponent and then Skune has to fall back into you. So we can say it's hard to do. We'll say it's hard to do, but then if you can get it, she's as powerful as Pyra, but as fast as Mithra. Like, just gross. And
just like dumb.
Yeah.
Just dumb. Yeah, no, exactly.
God.
So,
love that.
Thank you for coming on this ride with me.
That was awesome. I had a great time thinking about this. I had a great time.
Definitely going to do more of these in the future. I encourage you to make more some of these if you got some. Have a fun time. I feel like this is a list that we could just keep going. And it's so us. Like we're an anime podcast, but like we Smash Boys on this podcast too. We Smash Boys out here.
We really are. Shout out to my Twitter at Sephiroth_main.
Oh, damn. You put yourself out there this time. Oh, shit. Walls are coming down.
My Sephiroth is in Elite Smash, and I do have him over 10 million. Gang.
All right. That's the show today.
That's the show.
Thanks for listening. So, if you want to keep up with the Devilfruit gang and all of our going abouts, head on over to Instagram. Give us a follow over at Devilfruit Corp. That is CORP. We are also brand new to TikTok. We got some fun stuff up on there if you want to go follow us over there. And if that's too much, just head on over to the Devilfruit Podcast website. That's www.devilfruitpodcast.com. And you can find links to everything there. Links to our social media, links to other places to listen to the podcast. You can find our chart of all of our past rankings of animes that we've watched. You can find a link to send us an email directly to us. Get in touch with us. Let us know what you think of the show. Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you have your own suggestion for a top 5 anime-related topic list that you want one of the hosts to conquer? Whatever the message, we'd love to hear from you.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Bye-bye.
See ya.